Alright, so after getting pretty depressed at the lack of Battletech miniatures available, getting kind of upset with that, I've decided I'm going to check out the video game instead. Take a little look through that. I will say Battletech miniatures are becoming more available. It's starting to improve, so it's not a complete lost cause. But for the time being, it's more than anything, it's hard to get the Game of Armored Combat starter box, which is kind of the main starter box if you want to, you know, not play the light beginner version. So we're going to check this out. I'm recording just live, and you're going to see my reactions as they happen. There's no voiceover to this. It's as it goes. And the idea is really just going to be to get into some Battletech and kind of tide myself over until such a time as miniatures are released. So we'll see how that goes. And if you enjoy this, of course, not only should you like and subscribe so that you can see more, but let me know that you enjoyed it, and this could turn into an occasional series. You know, just pick this up and play it every now and again. I think I'm probably going to be going with either Steiners or Curitas, although I love the Taurian Concordat as well, especially the Pleiades Hussars. I did a video on painting them. They're like bright yellow mechs with blue tiger stripes, which I think is insanely cool. Yeah, let's go Taurians. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, what happened in our history until the day after your 16th birthday when I struck out on my own. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a... I'm going to say I'm a merchant guard. That seems fun. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. And then we go into the training missions, I believe. Oh, we've got to do this as well. That's a thing I forgot that we have to do. And, oh look, it's Paul Chowdhury, the famous British comedian. What do we want to look like? Look like this guy. This guy looks like a guy that you can look like. Yeah, that'll do. I like it. There we go. Confirm. Alright, we're in. We're in. It's time to play some video games. Coronation Day. I will say I have already played this part when I initially checked the game out when I first got it. I've had the game for quite a while. Don't really know why it's taken me this long to get around to playing it properly, but I just really wanted to make some Battletech content, and I have managed to acquire some miniatures, but it's not the Game of Armored Combat starter set, which is what I really want to cover. I want to do content like getting that whole thing painted up and, you know, getting into the game, much like the sort of thing that I've done with Infinity and like I'm starting to do with the Drowned Earth and stuff like that. I want to give it that same treatment, you know, keep it consistent and on brand. That's just not really possible at the moment. So until my mechs arrive, I've got nothing to paint, and
interface initiated.
This is what we got. Okay, so we can use WASD to move the camera. Cool. And we can use the right mouse button to rotate the camera. That seems way easier than using Q&E. Okay, looks like there's only one beast. We should run some diagnostics, standard field tests. Okay, yeah, I know the drill. Yeah, absolutely. Move the mech to the marker.
Say it, kid.
Like this.
I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
There he goes. Okay, we're worried about the lady's safety. Sure. Looks like you're actuated to check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire. I don't want to kill the Urbies. I really like urban mechs.
My gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their
So we click attack. Select a target with your mouse. Okay. Press tab to cycle targets. Click fire when you're ready. Urban mech is truly trashed. Sorry, R2. Kind of painted like R2, so. And a little tank's coming in to say hi. Okay. I apologise, by the way, if during the course of this video you can hear 3D printers running in the background. I am squirreling away at printing up a one-page rules army. So, printer's running pretty much 24/7 at the moment. There wasn't really a way that I could possibly hope to film around it. To be fair, I wasn't even supposed to be making content at the time of recording this. I was supposed to be taking a break, but I looked at how my week is coming together, how much progress I've made, and I decided I had time to do this. So, yeah, you'll have to forgive the 3D printers. It was not expected that would be a thing I would be doing whilst filming this video, at least. Okay, we killed the tank in the woods. It's great news. Jump jets.
Victoria
Cool.
pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Enemy detected.
Jump jets are working.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
We're getting hot. Plasma leak detected. It's not cool. Melee attack. Okay.
Engaging.
I like the way he just bows his little head down and just goes in there. Gives him a little tortoise nudge. As a tortoise owner, I appreciate that.
If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Full throttle.
Look at the stompy little squat guy go. So cute. Hey. Alright. Cool. Cool.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
She expects us to know our way around a cockpit. Alright. Return to Mastiff. So that's over here. And then we have to wait for I go again. And now we can finish. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm not super interested in the plot at this stage, so forgive me for clicking through the plot. I don't think it makes a ton of sense for this to be a kind of lore-centric video, really focusing on like what's going on. If something interesting happens and I notice it, then obviously I'll point it out, but I feel like something like this is maybe a bit more fun if it's just about the gameplay. So we're just, you know, learning these controls, and then we get thrust straight into a mission now, if I remember correctly. Here we go, prepping for combat. This is a really cool piece of artwork, by the way. Just the way it shows the scale of, like, the person to the mech. Something you don't appreciate in the miniatures game, or it can be hard to appreciate in the miniatures game. When you just, you know, sat painting a single mech, the scale that is represented. Obviously, once it's in place with buildings, and obviously infantry exist at the correct scale for Battletech and stuff like that. So, you know, you do eventually get to see it in context. But when you're just sat painting one, it can be a little hard to remember sometimes that these things are, you know, 30, 40 feet tall. All right, let's go. Mission time.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, somebody's attacked that place, wherever it may be.
This is damned odd. I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay, so Mastiff's going first. And we just want to run up. Outside of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. You can even have multiple units moving at the same time. Okay.
Copy that.
Do you think it was an accident? Well, like I said, I have played this before, so I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not seen this before, but you may have predicted yourselves it wasn't an accident. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. Seriously, if these are Royal Guard, I feel sorry for these royalty.
Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself
I
worthy
do
of
like that you
safety
can do this as well, that you can like get in close and actually, you know, get these kind of cinematic angles and stuff. I find that really cool. I like it when games do that. It's one of the things about like the earlier Command and Conquer games that you couldn't really do that.
On my way.
I'm on it.
What's going on in the ruins? Doesn't look great, does it? Okay, so we can... I think we can get through here. I'm pretty sure we can get through here. It's just slower going because it's slightly more difficult terrain. So I think I'm going to send at least one of my mechs through here.
I'm moving.
I'll make it happen.
Let's send two through. Okay. Oh, can we not? Can we not get through there? Do we not have jump jets? What's the deal? What's the deal? Why can't we get through?
Confirmed.
There we go. One of the guardsmen's come to say hi. Here we go.
Get behind us.
And so it's a double cross. The Royal Guard are actually trying to capture me.
Train me to fight.
They want Lady Arano,
Safeties disengaged.
Kamea, and yeah, we're getting CC'd. Okay, that didn't seem to do a
That
ton.
was a glancing blow.
I think we're okay. So, what's the plan here? Select a unit or reserve. So let's choose me. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. Ah, okay.
I've got your back.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Right, so Mastiff's a lighter mech, so he can go. Cool. Okay, so we'll move him to here. And then we will shoot the guy that just CC'd our friend. Okay, goody goody.
That was a critical
That
hit.
seemed to hurt quite a lot. I love the Shadow Hawk. Our lady got lasered in the leg. I don't think she minds too much. Okay, so now either of these two can go. So Kamea's going to go first. And I'm actually going to pull her out of combat. As if I remember rightly, she's better off not being in combat. I seem to remember this mech isn't great at the fisticuffs. And then she will shoot. And what you can actually do is weapons that aren't likely to hit, you can actually disable by doing this. And then what happens is you don't waste heat by firing weapons that aren't likely to hit. And that mech is very blown up. So yeah, that's a thing. It's worth knowing that you can do that. We'll stay where we are. We'll shoot here. And again, like these medium lasers, they're less than 50% to hit, so I'll just disable them. Shadowhawk had cover, so that wasn't the most effective, but that's okay. We don't mind.
How can I help?
Right, Mastiff, are you going to be able to get down there? I think you can. Yeah, I think there is a route down. And let's look at this. Right, these are all 80%, so we'll just fire.
Giving him everything I've got.
The full sausage. And he's going to get a go. What's he going to do? He's moving deeper into cover. He's scared. He's firing at Mastiff. That's actually okay. Mastiff's the bulkiest mech for defense, if I remember rightly. I think he's also the one that's pretty good in CC. Now let's see if I can get me a little further up. Okay. We can see? Yeah, we can see. Okay. So at this point we may as well also re-include the medium lasers. Give him the full beams. There we go. Yeah, we rocked him but we didn't hurt him, but that's okay. We outnumber him 3-1, right? It's not like we're likely to lose here.
You have my attention. Sounds good. I'm moving.
Okay, let's blast him up. I'll put the LRM back in, why not?
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, she has got a lot of firepower. I don't know what that mech is. It's not one that I'm familiar with, Kintaro, but it's good. And this is just a message telling us that there's a coup underway, which we kind of figured out for ourselves.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
We don't want to let her run off too far ahead. If anything, we actually probably want Mastiff up at the front. I think he's the one that can take the most of a pounding.
Talk to me.
So let's get Mastiff up in front.
Moving out.
And then well, it looks like we've got enemy contact up ahead. Okay. I wondered why I couldn't just skip to my next mech then, but it makes sense if there's enemy contact up ahead, then that would be why. And then me.
Standing by.
Okay. And I think, yeah, Kamea can start taking some long-range shots. The tanks aren't really much of a threat anyway, so I'm not really particularly swaying that. So let's pick a target. We'll have this one. And again, all weapons are pretty good hit percentages, so we'll just fire everything. That may have been overkill actually, and this is something I need to maybe think about, is, yeah, because she's getting hot now. She's kind of desperate to cool off now. So it might actually be a smarter idea to not keep firing with everything on her. In fact, it might be smart to just give her a couple of turns off to cool down. Because getting shot at will also increase her heat, so yeah, that's something we need to think about. Okay.
Orders? Affirmative.
We're juking, we're ducking and diving. Oh, can you? Oh, okay, I thought you could actually use middle mouse there to move the screen around, but you can't. Right, so like here, these medium lasers, for example, there's just no point in firing them because the tanks are pretty easy to kill anyway. See? So why waste the heat?
Vehicle down.
Why waste the heat? Blackjack is slow. Okay, do I have anything long range enough to do shoots? Yeah, we can do some shoots here. 65 on the AC2s? Yeah, why not? Let's fire some assault cannons.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, come here. You come out of the way.
I'll do what you ask.
That's it. And then you can shoot. But yeah, just your LRM. Here we go.
Reporting one less vehicle.
That just decreases the likelihood of her getting shot up. Okay,
Got my attention.
Mr. Mastiff, let's move you forward. Someone in the woods who'd like to have a chat with you. They're sneaky, aren't they, these little tanks? They can be quite hard to see. Alright, so again, we're 90 on everything, but I'm just going to LRM. Just conserving heat here more than anything. Like, Kamea's cooled down now because we did
I'm
that.
listening.
So like we can pull Kamea back out of cover now and she can do the same thing, just pick it off with like some smaller fire, not use all of her weapons, attack the same guy. So yeah, like 95 on our LRM, so we'll just fire the LRM. We're still killing stuff, you know, we're still spending a turn killing an enemy. We're just not. Oh, this Mastiff. Yeah, you can run on ahead, mate, but don't run on too far.
Roger.
Oh no. No, no.
Why is my mech so much slower than theirs, though? That super sucks. I don't want a slow mech. So, what's going to happen here is we're going to move into this clearing and then get jumped. So I'm going to try and not pick terrible spots to stand. Try and make sure everyone's got a building. Oh, you could just stamp all over the building. I don't know if you saw that, but our
Alexander!
there goes the palace. Yeah, our friend here in the Centurion Mastiff just collapsed this building, and she just collapsed the one that she walked up to as well. You're quite careless, these mech warriors. They're not very nimble. I intended to park behind these buildings and use them for cover, and I've just reduced them to rubble. So, Victoria Espinosa, she's another one of the bad guys. She's mad at our family and doesn't like us, and she's going to do bad things to us. So here comes a dropship, and the dropship's going to drop off some mechs, and we're going to have a fight. What we got? A cicada, a spider, and a locust. Okay, so lights basically.
Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
So let's have some fun. Let's go and melee a locust. It's a tiny little light mech, so... Did it miss?
Beginner's luck.
I think it actually missed. That's very unfortunate. What do I do? The little locust's being very kind and moving nice and slowly, so... And attacking the princess. That's fine, that's fine, that's okay. That's okay, I'm not mad. Spider. I like the spider, cool looking man. Shot me in the back though. Loser.
Just barely dinged my armor.
Okay, right, come here.
What you need?
Let's do something here. Let's make this locust more dead than it currently is. Hang on, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to fire guns. I don't want the LRM. I want all these guns. There we go. These things are so light that if they just park it out in the open like that, then, you know, blow it up. They're more there to distract you than anything else.
I'm getting outmaneuvered. They punched through my defenses.
Guys really like shooting me in the back. I'm gonna have to make them pay for that. I'm going to move up a little though, because we're only like medium lasers and auto cannons on this mech anyway. So let's shoot this cicada. So no auto cannons, just all the medium lasers.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6.
There
This
we go.
is Lord Santiago Espinosa.
So Santiago's assumed control. He's saying that it's with unanimous support of the founding houses. I don't know if that's true. I'm not far enough in the storyline to know whether like we're the rebels or he's a false coup. I don't know, but I'm suspicious that we're not actually the rebels, but that he does not have the support of the founding houses, and that he is in fact just a dick.
You will be fired.
My father.
Okay, let's go. Right, so this cicada is pretty dead now, so let's get ourselves back a little.
Confirmed.
Spinneroony. And let's see. So the LRM's not worth shooting, but we've got an AC-10 and some medium lasers. Okay, that was actually okay. Like we destroyed an arm, which means we destroyed a weapon. So it wasn't like the best shot in the world, but it was okay. Just moved himself right up close to my Kintaro as well. So on Kameya's turn, I might have to go and spank him.
Yes, I hear you.
Spank him. Spank him strongly. No. No, I wish for you to attack
I'm
him.
moving.
Why? Okay.
Target confirmed.
Guess we're just shooting then. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I mean, it's very dead, so
Chose the wrong side.
I guess it doesn't matter. Now it's me, and you're getting shot up. No, that is not what I want to do. I want to guns you. I'm actually going to include my assault cannons now, just because I want to try and finish it. I know they're only 40%, but Cicada just does not want to die. So Mastiff.
My attention.
Let's move. I know we're going to be heading this direction afterwards, so I'm going to move
Roger that.
in the direction I know that I'm going to want to be. Okay, and then guns o'clock. And again, I'll include the LRM here.
Roger.
Okay, left leg destroyed. What's LT? Left torso? Yeah. Yeah, Cicada's in pretty bad shape now. It's not dead, but you know, it's pretty beat up. Kameya. Do you want to go and kick him while he's down? Let's do that. Let's go and stamp on him while he's down. Holy camera angle, Batman. Yeah! Okay, that was pretty cool. The camera angle was a shame, but that was pretty cool. She just ran in and stamped on his chest. Okay, Alexander Madeira's one of the guys on our side, so now we need to escape.
We will not lose you and my throne on the same
But
day.
they're bringing in more naughtiness, so we're going to go and deal with that. That's our plan. And the naughtiness is in this direction. So we've got the vehicles over here that you can see, and then once they're dealt with, we've got this big ship over here. So it's me first this time. I'm going to move up to here. Get up on the ridge. And we're going to do some shooty shoot at the tanky tank. I'll drop a couple of my medium lasers here because I shouldn't need them. Assault cannons and this should be sufficient.
Nice job.
Yeah, there we go.
Hostile on the board.
I made correct assumptions about Battletech. I am a champion.
You just made a terrible mistake.
For those who don't know, by the way, this is a Steam game. It's been out for a few years now. It also has a huge modding community behind it. Extensive mod work done to it. Brings in a lot of the clan mechs, brings in a lot of the weapons that aren't in the game. So you can actually use this as a means to get a good Battletech mix, and that's what I'm using it for. You know, I want some Battletech in my life at the moment, and like I say, it's just not gelling very well around my content life. So I figure this is a good way to get some Battletech.
I'm on the move.
It's pretty satisfying so far, to be fair. It feels like I've never played the miniatures game. I really want to learn it. That's why I'm trying to get hold of the Game of Armored Combat box. But I did manage to find an Alpha Strike rulebook, so I'm hoping that maybe Alpha Strike can be the way to get in for the time being while the UK supply is still not great.
Orders?
Okay, Mr. Mastiff. Let's see, let's have you, we'll have you here.
Aye, aye.
You're actually going to focus on those missile turrets up there, because those missile turrets, I remember last time I played this, these missile turrets were way more deadly than I gave them credit for being. Got him.
Target destroyed.
Like, obviously the mech is scary. What is it, in fact? What mech is it? A Wolverine? Oh, punched me right in the chops. That's okay. I don't mind being punched in the chops. So then I'll go next, because I know, like, Kimea's got really good firepower. So what I'll do is I'll go and I'll try and take out the other turret. If I can. Yeah, everything.
All weapons completed.
Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. Cool. And then obviously with Kimea having the best firepower on my team, or I'm pretty sure she's got the best firepower on my team, then obviously she's in the best position to hurt this mech. We get a good side shot as well. She can get around to the side, so it's not going to be on his best front armor. I'm going to include the LRM, because again, it's only 40%, but I really want to do damage here. Okay, SRM 6 crit, so it looks like he's unsteady, and it looks like we hurt his...
Got my attention. To hell with the weapon.
Missiles. Oh, we missed? We've got this big combat fist, and yet we suck in combat.
Missed.
What even is this? We get backstabbed. Oh, he's going after the princess. Okay, that's fine. She's got like plenty of HP left. She's not in bad shape at all. And this guy should be in pretty serious trouble now. So I'll go with me. And I'm gonna pull back behind these rocks and face this way. Then I'm gonna do some shooty shoot. Yeah, just lasers. It's fine. It is hit the back, so it should do good damage. Didn't do great damage. Okay. But again, like, we can get Kamea behind there as well and do some backstabbing that way.
I'll make it happen.
I think I just messed up on my facing though. That's not great. Yeah, I did. I messed up on my facing. Oops. That was a mistake. It happens. It's one thing that's it's important in the miniatures game as well. Facing matters in Battletech. No, that is not what I want to do. I want to shoot. Guns, please. Guns, guns, guns. In fact, what I actually want to do is move. Maybe up onto here. And then do guns. Guns this person. Guns them good. Yeah. Yeah. You lost an arm. You're in trouble, friend.
That was a critical hit, lad.
And a knockdown as well. That's good news. Kamea, go and do your favourite coup de grace. Stampy, stampy.
Going hand to hand.
Yeah. Love it. I just love that.
Target eliminated.
And then move on to the objective.
Copy that.
I'm on my way.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Proceed to the evac zone. All friendly units must survive. Okay, so we just need to get me on there now. That's all it's waiting for. There we go. Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines. Now in another 5 minutes we're ready to depart. Okay, so this is our ship.
Thank
Okay,
you, Sir Rashu.
cool.
Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Get Kamea to the dropship. Go, Kamea.
I'm on it.
Oh, okay. There's more bad guys. Oh my god, there's so many more bad guys. Oh, and Mech's just, this is preordained. This isn't like anything to do with how we played. Mech's faulty again. This happened during training. Making me eject. There I go. That's me. That's really funny. Okay.
Mission successful.
And we won. There you go. So that was the first level of the Battletech video game. It's really good fun. It's a nice way to get a Battletech fix if you can't get a hold of either the miniatures or the rules or the box sets or things like that. So it's going to tide me over until I decide what I'm doing, either until I manage to track down a copy of the Game of Armored Combat box set, or I go for the Alpha Strike. That's the one. But until I make one of those two decisions and get started with it, the video game has been a nice, fun way to still engage with Battletech and still enjoy it. And it's really, really good fun. So I recommend you check it out. Like I say, it's on the Steam store. It's only about a 10 gig download, so it's not monstrous. And it will run on a fairly light PC as well. I was running it on my gaming computer today, but it will also run on my laptop, which is just like a GTX 1650 based i5 laptop. So it's not, you know, anywhere nearly as powerful as this machine I've got it on today. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. See you later, folks.